Hello, everyone. Get your 5 fingers up when you see Doc C. You know, I have some exciting news to share with Halifax County Schools. Today, I am joined by one of our blessed benefactors, and I would like to introduce you to Ms. Dawn Hildreth.
Hildreth.
Tell us a little bit about what you're doing in Halifax County Schools.
Okay. I'm the executive director of a private charitable foundation called the Gloria and Arthur Koenig Foundation. Okay. It's named for my parents.
Your parents?
For my parents, right. And our main interest is in supporting music and the arts in the schools, public schools. Okay. Actually, elementary through high school.
Okay.
Okay. And so that's our main purpose. And we really like to deal with underfunded schools that could really use a gift. And that's
We could sure use that gift because I have no idea what band instruments cost these days.
no,
They are just, it's more than football.
oh yeah.
It costs more to outfit a band than an entire football team.
Yeah.
And I had no idea. So we were just suffering personal,
Yeah.
sticker shock. But why did you select William R. Davis?
Okay, the reason that I selected William R. Davis is that we work with a couple of suppliers.
Mhm.
Okay, and one of the ones that we worked with was Music and Arts.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
and a new fellow took over, and I had let him know that his prior rep, or the fellow that he replaced, would let us know, hey, I've got this school, they could really use your help. And that's all how it came about, and that is how we got introduced to William R. Davis.
Big shout out to Music and Arts. We
Yeah.
are very grateful for that connection that you facilitated. How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this for about 5 or 6 years now.
5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years
And
now.
how many schools have you helped?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have helped schools now in Eastern Carolina
Mhm.
and in Southern Maryland. And now we have also expanded into the Midwest. So in Illinois and Wisconsin.
Mm.
My niece has taken over. This is a family charitable organization. My niece has taken that over. And but how many schools if I could remember all the schools in Eastern North Carolina, I would be more than happy to share that with you.
No,
But there are
that
so
means
many.
you're just blessing, and you just keep blessing, and
Oh,
you
yes,
just keep
definitely.
blessing,
Yes.
and you just can't keep up with the count because you just keep blessing people over and over again, and that is called awesome. You're right,
Yeah.
and we're just so grateful that you stopped by.
Well, I want to thank you. We were invited to stop by, and I want to thank Josh because he invited us to stop by, and we said, "Oh, okay, we'd be very glad to. We'll stop by."
Yeah, thank you.
So, wouldn't have met you.
Yeah, that's right. We pivot here, and just the opportunity. I'm just over. I'm actually just so grateful.
No,
to
that's
to
fine.
what you're doing for our children
Hmm.
in Halifax County Schools. That money will be well spent here.
That's good.
The music teacher, he is so excited about what we were able to purchase that we'll be able to multiply it over and over again. And I just want you to know that you're going to help kids over and over and over. And
Well,
over again.
that's good to hear because that's really what
Mhm.
we hope to do
Mhm.
constantly for a long time. Whether I'm here or my successor is here or whatever, that's pretty much what
Maybe you
we
can
hope
come
to
by
do.
to a concert.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, we'd love to
Yes.
have you back for a concert.
Yes.
Hear our kids,
I know.
use those new instruments.
Yes.
They may not sound great at first, but if at first we don't succeed, we practice until we get it right.
Right.
On behalf of our Board of Education, I just want to say thank you very
Well,
much.
you're more than welcome, and just pass our word along to any other schools that could use our assistance.
I
We
will.
would be more than happy, elementary through high school,
Okay.
because our gifts are restricted. All right, they can be used only for the music.
That's right.
All right, but the music program incorporates quite a bit if you think about it. It's not only instruments, it's the supplies, it's the stands, it's the seats, and it's band uniforms, and it's also banners.
Well, we need you here.
So
I
you
need you at the
go.
high school. I need you at I told you the story about the recorders. I thought I
Yes,
could
I
collect
know.
them and and use them again. And you can't do that, Dr. C. They were quick to tell me.
Oh, okay. Okay. That part
Because
I
arts are so important. We're actually using the arts to reinforce math, teaching
Oh,
math.
very definitely. It does. Believe it or not, there was a school in Cresswell that we helped out, and she invited us back. She had purchased quite a few instruments and also a sound system, and she wanted us to visit her class, so we did. And I was impressed that, like you said, the math that is actually involved with the anyway. It
Yeah,
was
they're
eye
teaching
opening.
math. They're teaching fractions right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and a quarter notes.
Don't ask me about fractions.
Well, that's all right, but it's in you. It's in you because you know music.
Yeah.
You know music.
I don't know as much music as my parents did and as my husband does. So, but the whole thought of it is to honor them. And in honoring the kids, we honor them. That's it.
And we tell you all the time, kids. You hear me say that all the time. Honor your mother and father. And this is a big example of what happens when you do it. Continue to listen and see all these lighthouses. See, we call people like you lighthouses that comes and you serve as a beacon of hope for all of us as well as our children. And from the bottom of our heart, from Halifax County Schools, thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad to do it. We're glad to do it. You're welcome.
Strive for 5, y'all. Halifax is on the rise. I told you. All right.
The Gloria and Koing Foundation, we are very pleased to present this to the band director, to everybody else for the purchase of the music department. Please enjoy and have fun with it. Thank you.
All right, I'm Mr. J.J. Garner, the Director of Bands here at Davie Middle and Assistant Director of Bands at Northwest Collegiate Technical Academy.
And Mr. Garner, tell us a little bit about what you plan on spending $26,000 on.
Well, we're going to do some well-needed replacements of some outdated tubas, baritones, trombones. We bought 2 French horns. This is the only school with 2 working French horns at the moment, and an oboe.
So what was it like when you first found out that you were going to be awarded $26,000?
I was a little overwhelmed with emotions, just thinking back of the 6th graders that I have that are now 8th graders, going through the whole COVID thing and just the battle that this band had to, go through just to still have a band program. Not a lot of band directors came out on the other side, good. So this is a divine intervention, as Ms. Dunn put it earlier.
Yeah, divine intervention. And aren't we grateful?
Yes,
And
sir.
are our kids going to benefit?
Oh, yes, they're already excited. Trying to tear down the instrument closets. Mr. Garner, we got to get the new stuff. I said, hold on. EOG testing first.
Right, get your testing done.
Get your testing out the way first.
And how beneficial is music to overall student achievement, in your opinion?
Music has always been, band really has always been one of those things where it teaches so many life skills. It teaches structure. It teaches discipline. It teaches time management. I've sent several students to college on band scholarships where, they weren't the greatest athletes. They weren't the greatest academically, but they could shine in the band room, and it paved the way for them all the way to a college degree.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it is.
When you keep standing.
Yes, sir.
And you keep striving for 5 in Halifax County Schools. All right? Thank you.